Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new around here, welcome to the channel. And today I'm going to be predicting and theorizing about the next season of Fortnite and also the finale of this season, season 7 of chapter 2. In this video I will be talking about some of the leaks that have been leaked for both the finale of this season and also for next season. And also in case I get some of these, what I'm trying to say is that the spoilers ahead. So it's like if I predict something and it does happen, then I guess then that would be a spoiler. So yeah. So if you don't want to get spoiled, just I'll leave right now. But with that out of the way, let's hop right into this. So this Friday, September 3rd, is when a countdown will start for the next live event. And this season of season 7 of chapter 2 ends, the last day of the season is on a Sunday. And the only other time in history that we've had a season end on a Sunday was Season X. And that season had the end event, and that had the black hole. And also, another thing is that, it has been leaked that it's the event will be at the very end of the season, and then it will go straight into downtime for next season. At least I'm pretty sure that got leaked. So yeah. Also, apparently the timer will be for about 10 or 9 days, so it'll start on September 3rd and then go until September 12th, because that is the last day of the season, and then that's when the timer would end, and then the live event would start. And the live event, by the way, what the live event is basically the mothership has been abducting different places like Slurpee and Corny. Well, next it will be abducting. Wait, no. It abducted a Slurpee and Coral, I meant. But next it will abduct Corny, and that is the IO's base. And in there they have built a massive bomb. I think it's actually multiple bombs built into the ground and stuff. So that then when it abducts Corny, then there's going to be a giant bomb inside the mothership. And then that'll be set off and just blow it up. The one thing is that there have been voice clips that talk about how when the mothership goes down, it's going down, it's gonna hit something, which of course it's bigger than the island, so you would expect it to hit everything. But no, apparently it's it has been calculated by Sloan, I guess, that it's a chunk of the mothership will hit a populated area. And when I hear that, I think of Lazy, Boney, or maybe Craggy or Holly. Although I guess now Holly is infested with aliens, so they wouldn't mind that much. So my guess is either Lazy or Boney. And then when the mothership hits down, on impact, it'll transform that area into the Tilted that we saw in the teaser in the loading screen for this season. Because, it has Tilted in the background of that teaser, or of that screen, and it hasn't appeared yet this season. Yeah, so my guess is that it could hit Boney and then transform Boney into Tilted, or it could hit Lazy and then because Lazy is the same shape as Tilted, it could transform it into Tilted. The other thing is that so in Fortnite there's this thing known as the loop, and that's basically when each match is over, it loops, and then the cycle repeats, so it's there's 100 players, they all die, it repeats, but there also is a different type of loop inside of this loop, if that makes sense. Basically, in Season 4 of Chapter 1, we had superheroes. In Season 4 of Chapter 2, we had Marvel superheroes. In Season 5 of Chapter 1, we had the desert and the worlds collide. In Season 5 of Chapter 2, we had the different crossovers, which is like worlds colliding in the desert. So it's like it basically is a loop. And in season 7 of chapter 1, the prisoner who was the Fire King uh broke out of the Ice King's castle, and then he transformed a part of the map into the jungle with the volcano. So then, what I think is that when the mothership comes down, there might be a prisoner. Sorry, a prisoner that they have inside the mothership, like locked away. But then, when it comes down, that prisoner will escape and wreak some havoc on the island. And it's been leaked that next season there will apparently be a pyramid location. So what I'm guessing is that will be a pharaoh that is locked away. So basically, here's what I think. Inside the mothership, they have some old locations from like chapter 1 and like a bit earlier this chapter. And what's it called? So maybe because that happened when the 0 point was going all haywire inside the mothership, probably. So then maybe the 0 point spat out a pharaoh from the past, and then they locked him away because he was getting dangerous. And then he will make the pyramid and stuff. And I think that he could be the tier 1 skin of next battle pass, and maybe he could be a customizable, like the Chimera, where basically you find like some pharaoh artifacts, and then you can customize the mummy / pharaoh however you want, possibly. But that's just my guess. Another thing is that it has also been leaked that there's going to be Kevin the Cube and also a crash site next season. So what I think is that maybe when the mothership goes down, the 0 point will of course come down with it, and then as that's happening, it'll spit stuff out, and then one of those things could be a Kevin the Cube, or maybe they have the cube inside of the mothership, and that's what's powering it. Because of course, the aliens in the mothership, like other stuff, it kind of is similar to Kevin the Cube with the way that it's like purple and there's like runes on it. It's not always the same runes, but some are very similar. So I don't know. The crash site will probably be a different crash site for the UFO next season, and it might be kind of like the IO bases where it's like there's like 6 or 7 different spots, and that will be like a crash site with like a little bit of loot there. Well, that'd be my guess. Yeah. So there's also some leaks for this thing called the Sideways, and it's gonna be kind of like the Upside Down in Stranger Things. Although honestly, I'm not sure how that would really fit in with this theory. It could be that they have a different prisoner somewhere, and that'll unleash the Sideways, and there's like this like Dark Queen or whoever, and like all those leaks and rumors. But I don't know about. Okay, so basically, I have theories for a lot of stuff except for the Sideways and the Dark Queen person. But yeah, so just to summarize, the UFO will crash, stuff will spew out of it, is my theory, and then it'll crash down on Boney or Lazy and make it into Tilted. We'll get a Black Hole Part 2. A Pharaoh / Mummy will be unleashed from the mothership and make a pyramid, and then in the battle pass, we can customize him like the Chimera however we want. Sorry if you hear any background noise. Yes, that's basically the theory. I have something else I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I do not think that the Foundation will be in next season's battle pass. I still think that they're saving him for chapter 2 of season X. I think they're saving him for that battle pass. So I don't think he'll be next season. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you think of my theory in the comments down below, or to the right, or wherever your comments are. And if you have any theories or rumors or something that you would like to share, then feel free to share it in the comments, and I'll make sure to take a look at it. That's all for this video. Sorry if I sound a bit tired. I just woke up a little bit ago. But yeah, that's all for this video, and bye.